Agent, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's not. I didn't know ma wouldn't obi na bebo. And almost on my yache, so they know what's in the form. But almost feeling more real before I sign and the catching is a show. For me, go through in your may work form nim. Na me ankasa me nti wo masum say way and work me DS 160 form no. Because as some basis here and say agent need the edin shemu. Yes, wa wari keke o or the edin e shemu. Say nipa we na wa wari. Wabidru America. We share ne dofo. Omo person mo worry. DJ. DS 160 wa worry. Omo me worry until say my divorce. No be a won worry e dim for the head na akwaji divorce. Who go find the same. Say who ni ejuma mpa people ha ya run your businesses. Into wo business association document. Inyama e trend say wo business ni ya wo dia wunye sika wo every year. Ubetimi atre say you have something doing, you have revenue coming in. Because obi oye na ejuma de DJ say your own giant case me babet na America ma me ho achi me obeba back. And I say what worry a eno so mu yedru because what worry wo ma into the probability say nipa sa no so ba obey den obesan ni chi because inyama na wo fie no emu yedru say inyama na e wa America no. Into no na ya na mpimpie ma omo worry ye no ya na omo de ahim because it's a positive weight. Well, ina ebi okra wo fuo I have minimum bi wa hanom oye farmer no the best shine or sign it because you farmer on just a profit on TV but it's not a negative because the only cocoa fuo bebre ni acres ni plantain ni ehun keka ho ti the hand so better say oh me a number of acres say every year say na me ton ma cocoa board say na minya.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then A Juma On-Demand Services is here to assist you. A Juma On-Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust A Juma On-Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store.
DHW 1642 Concord printable intercooler engineer baku 16 daily also worldwide. Number one show and me many try if I go US according to me promise mo say many lawyer aba sisi aye be chapter no so mo am pese mo go US mistakes are mo ye inyama obehia information mo am US so bibia concerning US bia no me lawyer aba e wo show so mene ne beba de be mbehu neni mbuta hu the videos a be boa mo nti ye kwakodi nkomo mene lawyer aba de onye new channels mene na aba twice nti so we new dia I think say afi no we hu no ba omo ta follow yen de omo lawyer aba before I mention say mo mamenda me sponsors say ejuma pass me fan to bani say requesters mo amu here omo go into construction cleaning service repairers auto mechanics here there no ejuma pass men kan chiro mo say especially mo amu akwantuom ohia obi a obabe we ejuma ma o obabe ne kama ma wa ejuma pass ko Play Store ne App Store na download the ejuma pa app na any actual screen so no o download the app na is all requested for artisans baby a project ne will be a no ejuma pa say ombenya expert ama obabe we ejuma ama o enye obi a wa send sika be fi o ma ya obugata omodi sika sa ejuma ne yemmeyo but through ejuma pa no almost men kan chero mo say wo Ghana ha wo akwantum na ohia artisans obi obesi udan ama obi obeye bibi ama o project bi ama obi ano ko App Store ni Play Store na download the app and na say ko website www.ejumapa.com okowa information wo phone number ewo obetimi afrom nti download the ejumapa ewo App Store ni Play Store na request for artisans bia ohia bia provide am bia wo bia UK foi mo UK die And aba fresh for no so munti ade we. Delight food se men kan chemo say. Uhia best house akoko meko UK eno na menom. Omo UK de omo nim de da. Ba mo amaba foforo no so. Odi we ni che afo shop bia na also hia delight food sa. Delight food sin den house akoko eye kamapa. Ono ma won fi Ghana. Omo osobolo, omo Burkina, omo obo fruit. And omo kose. Ente ko na ko pebi na to shop bia ube bia afro shop bia no kasa wo hwehwe delight foods delight house akoko de sobolo Burkina bo fruit na ko se ubenya bi kama pa ko na ko pebi na to na delight foods ye kama onoma omfe Ghana ana udia omfe Ghana kama pa ti delight foods ko na ko pebi na to. It was your tap semi fan too many say more US, UK, Europe, and Gulf countries, you know. Especially more UK the tap sense say ubet me lodi sikat wallet no more app no so more wallet was so not just ubet me lodi up to 50,000. Ulodi 50,000 na not just say rate in the costra eboa pa utimi service sika no wallet mtu send sika mpona ebi mpo mistake bi ba and now mistake bi ba sika nit me back to wallet no ebi a transaction error bi a sika no bit me back to wallet ma obet me send anytime to cement to bibi ni ade a ebeboa pa nti save sika no tap send wallet no so nti download app no ko Play Store ni App Store na download the tap send o download ya simple o send it scan ebeba street na beto mobile money wallet no Ghana said in schoolum na o download we so a o fill application na o fill forms na do baby so promo code share so na type SVTV and one o send it scan na beto mobile money wallet no Ghana said in schoolum nti download the tap send o Play Store and the App Store. Second generation IT groups, I mean, can say, open social cyber security course, any other courses are. Since you might be baby or Ghana, into for nature, second generation IT group, solid. Nakusuya computer IT, very important. If for nature, second generation IT group, formation, and I was screen, so between me afro, na wako, no wakusuya IT, cyber security, name it, computer, IT, A Juma, and enable support, na kosua bi na ebeboa wo yenko straight na yenko di nkomo lawyer me ma akwa aboko de
di nyame adom me ho ye na wo e
nice one meso me ho ye pa na America to say
oh boko
boko
ekoyi
ekoyi on yankee ekoyi okay lawyer what about the ne meka che me followers ne say me ba be share immigration matters I say with you so wabe yen starting straight send be ya mo ankofo omo mpese mo apply for visa nyama e mu hia ni ade documents o be hia steps o be take ni ade nti na enhwe mo visa no visa types no meaning say mo B1 B2 and a B then endorse one
oh
A to Z
also but and then the seja yeah obi kan yes start free baby need yes baby nti
nti
yeah
enhwe B1
Ghana for no ho
yeah yenhwe B1 B2 eno na tourist visa na cheche mo B1 B2 de den
nti say as obi enim ni de say free ha na say won te ha unhia bibia ebema o chance a obetimi di aba nti say be say what Ghana na opese obestra obi ewo America visa obi hia na friend B1 B2 the B class of visas but
okay
in fact B1 no air for business and a B2 air for tourist ne pleasure but yeah na embassy for convenience sake into B1 B2 so whether you're coming for business and I say over bestra will be a ubetumi the B1 B2 number even apart from that say medical so say yɛbɛhwɛ wo biribi a pɛ sɛ yɛbɛhwɛ wo yare bi wopɛ sɛ wohu doctor koraa wobɛtumi use B1 B2 number sɛ wowɔ short study sɛ woba sɛ yɛ bi bɛyɛ schools no 1 week 2 weeks saa 3 weeks study no ɛno woba a wode B1 B2 ne bɛba yen kan say wo conference or convention ninia B1 B2 no it covers. So long as you're not coming to stay here permanently na or but for a short period no B1 B2 no mbema na sebe odiaba.
Wow.
If it's permanent, you can use that. And even if you're a journalist now, baby, and now you're a student, more different classes of visas. So for the very short
Oh.
period now, or me babestra, me of our ham, me bawa ham, person bestra America, we are going to be our habit. America any day, or say, oh, nisika, what they are saying, so book hotel na, or chinchi America kakra, just to see the country as a tourist, and no, and sebe or the beba. Nti no na B classes of visas no.
Oh, okay. Enti yenhwe me pese me ba America as me ba besro bi anase as me pese me as a tourist. Enti B1 B2 no. Eden ni den me obi a me ye Ghanaian me wo Ghana ha. Me pese me ba eden ni den na me hia. Ansa na mako apply for visa.
Nti say upa be start ya. Why wadwin say me pese me ba America. Upa be start ya. Ade a obi hia omo form ya friend DS160. No de obi hia wo either American embassy no website and as a travel docs. Ukọ no ma obi hia. Nti sa form no na obe fill for sabi we interview. And that form ebisa nyama bebree afa wo ho. Enti ebeji wo din. So when you so din bi da, you have to put it in there. Your age. So waware, uwo yere, uwo kunu, omudin, uwo mba, omudin, waye juma, baby waye juma da, or address, baby what's now for 5 years. A very comprehensive form. Because say you jump when in America ni opeso unhu bibia fa unhu omojiaji ebi wo kra mutimi je wo social media accounts kra edin e wo so enti all of that bibia fa unhu omo pita background check questions say whether you are part of a terrorist organization and answer you are human trafficking and omo bisa nyama bebre enti it would ask you questions about your life. Because one person will make sure say extra, but one person will make sure say they are bringing the right people in or they are giving the right people the visas. Inti sa visa no sa form no filia. Maybe some yama bebre. Did you whether I mean can sem kakra? Because before I know Babeka say yeah, will be friend me, ya can't you do one sem. In pain na because the form na seno. Na ye call agents ho say omumbwa ye ni enfele. Agent akọ ne ho de boni bi enim because ade a wonim de obekọ de onim na wakyerɛw na wayɛ ama wo na emom hwɛ sɛ agent ne fili ma yɛn a ɛyɛ a yɛma agent ne nkyerɛkyerɛ yɛn nyɛma ɔmo de ayɛ den ɔmo de ahyɛ mu mpempin na ebi wɔ ha na ɔnware yɛ na agent de ahyɛ mu sɛ waware because ɔmo nim sɛ oh so it's a positive eyi sɛ waware a sɛ be wokɔ a ɔbɛyɛ den wobɛba back. But maybe now what Ghana no worry you. And I said, yes, I'll catch your agents and so on fan shimo body ashim. Inti answer na your best sign form no because form nasty no swear say asem a woman no nini aye wasem and a nini aye no crack. Inti say ye mo obi buaya, not necessarily even the agent, but ye mo obi buaya. Ye mani panin tre in sema a war form nim. Na sɛbi yɛkɔbisa yɛn ɛwɔ interview n'ase a yɛbɛtumi akyerɛ na yɛdi nokorɛ because wokɔtwa ntoro a ɛbɛhaw America ne ɛhu si ha koraa bio enti ɛyɛ mɛka ne sɛ ɛyɛ ɛkyɛw pa ɛna mede ma sɛ agent deɛ there's nothing wrong with it there's not adeɛ no wonim a wonnim obi na ɛbɛboa ɛna ɔmo nso ɔmo ayɛ akyɛ so they know what's in the form but ɔmo fili ma owie a before ɔbɛsign no ka kyerɛ ne sɛ mesrɛ wo fa me go through inyama ɛwɔ form nim na me ankasa mente wɔ masum sɛ wei ni wei ɛna wɔ me DS160 form no because asɛm aba sɛsi a ne sɛ agent ne de edin hyɛ mu o ɛnyɛ sɛ waware kɛkɛ o ɔde edin hyɛ mu sɛ nipa wei na waware wabɛduru America wahyia ne dɔfo ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo ware DJ DS160 wa ware. Almost me worry until say my divorce. No be a won worry dim for the end and I'll go divorce. Who find the same. So that is one of the biggest problems. Say obe filiere say wa ware no obedra nyame ncha de obe show bi a odo oh person worry. Want me worry nipa at the same time. You have to get a divorce before you can even proceed with your application here. Intimacy a problem kakra. It is to me and te form na se a wo de nipa na oyema ono no wia montena se no nkyerɛw de wom because unya wo fill form ni wia and no now dey other documents beka ho na wa set we interview date na wakɔ you can't other documents now because sebi over for visit with B1 B2 no everything depends on who nipa no. It's a bit me throw invitation letter cram out, but invitation letter no. E mu nhyɛ da nye drew to say one kasa enyama wo. Enti ese say wo kyerɛ say o say me ba America na Ghana me wo nyama pii wo Ghana den efrefre me. Enti me ba me ba be sha 3 weeks na me come back. Enti o document na wo de ko na ese say kyerɛ say de wo Ghana no esombo sin de oba be hwehwɛ wo America. What I say? Nti nyama bi to say nti of course or current passport if you have a passport or current passport even if our passport and something to find that cry and no problem so long as everything else you have and when you drew into or current passport say we A Juma call your boss or say one letter of introduction in my letter never so me A Juma waha my age the number of years in my salary a me leave days a magini and no a say you have a good job and it doesn't even good way juma as a woba obey then call back why you leave into baba strike say uni a juma pipe who are running your businesses into business association document Inyama say o business ni ya odi a wunye sika wo every year. Ubetimi actually say, you have something doing, you have revenue coming in. Because obi oye na ejuma de. DJ say your own giant case me babet na America ma me ho achire me obeba back. And I say what worry a eno so mu yedru because wo worry wo mma. Into the probability say nipa sa no so ba obey den obesan ni chi because inyama na wo fie no emu yedru saying inyama na wo America no into no na ya na impempie ma omo worry ye no ya na omo de ahyem because it's a positive weight well ina ebi wo kra wo fuo I have min bi wa hanom oye farmer no the best shine no sign ni chi ko ekoko farmer on just a profit on TV. But it's not a negative because the only cocoa for bebre, ni acres, ni plantain, ni a honky can. To the hands of betcher say, oh, me a number of acres say every year, saying I'm a toma cocoa board, saying a minya document or the account say, me them doesn't mess me bra, we are made, me go back. It is any panopon work. I say, hey, no, ya visa. Aye, because one yama bebre of ye. Or fie or yiri or womba or workers more than 30 as a so show inti nipa sa no on bet na America nye den embeka inti uhwe so inti nipa na o behwe o document no nyama na o beke ka ho emu be yedru no that is what most times would influence you getting the tourist visa because who will be with you.
Inti yen taking the one after the other. Semi ye Juma meji introduction letter. Na then you na my warrior.
Oh,
Vese mi nya 111. Se my
111. Oh, okay. It is one area here or marriage certificate. And you did no baby, but still carry it along with you. Here or birth certificate or bank account. I trace car or bank. Say who fear deed night say if you any and I want simple. Sometimes ones are only unsi dine. But Udin was so sense as in anything that say you have assets or property. I mean, you have a marriage or family. ebi wo ho krampo a apart from that ebi wo ho kra we nipa person me petri like waiting team or yen kind of say sorry and now organization bi a wo sa nipa no so free honom a omo ye mo hwe enye yi o. Even if you have letters or yen kind of say affidavit and a declaration that say eh nipa we yen kind of say maybe a man tem ha or no or yeah we can be this assemblyman and no hwe bibia so or no so free ha bibia begu enti ni hu hia ne ho hia yɛn paa. It is unya sa documentation na ɛkyerɛ sɛ oh yeah really important in nyama na woyɛ in the fabric of nyama na woyɛ na ɛno nso ɛboa because nipa saa deɛ wote ase ɔno yɛ America deɛ ɔde yɛ den ɔba betwam na wayɛ den wasan akɔ n'akyi because nyama ɛwɔ n'akyi no emu oduru. Yeah.
I see.
And I
I
want
see.
investment ne nyinaa ka ho.
One thing I am make on me show no so and I'm observing say 80% your bank statement. Sika unya and sika o account mo. And the way around your business, sika unya. O financial status no and 80%. Me de na make anti so oba ja to ba we bisa say no kra. The aka ni nyina 20% ni your bonus o asase bi wa ha o wa ha wa ware wa o ma o we wa sa family house na de no. But dodo no mo hwe pa mo be hwe pa o sika o account mo. Lawyer no kra o ma na say no kra nim.
Oh, second one account media, it's very weighty. And me do it in the sense say can say uba be show ho what you say. They don't want you to come. Say me back for 3 weeks. Did you know me example? Me back for 3 weeks. Na sike go my account why yes, you can say 300 cedis. Sika we na me be hwe me ho. Me ba me fa car. Me didi. Metina baby. Me go up and down. Say my castle oh maybe me go Arizona. Me go Grand Canyon, me go ha, me go. Nini aye sikasem. It is 300 cities in fan and bedroom. As against obia step yenka so on number 100,000 and 200,000. As some now wo kano any bank account no it tallies because you have enough money to take care of yourself. Oba umbe ye bedding. Aha. It's gonna be here, but in your man na keka ho no so na meka no ubwani ni ano na ma application emo edu na no at least unim so you've tackled everything to show so back. I
Okay, lawyer. Nti menya we nyina wie no wa bobbo nyama no so. What next?
until you know documents in area. I mean, once you fill your application online, we'll try a picture or upload it and all. Once they accept the application, and next step, no, a interview for you to find an interview date. And also, yeah, say if the interview date is portal, if the date is not available, I won't say gray. You won't be able to click on it. Yeah, available date and age. I want select 2 dates, no, I select 2 time. Into your documents, yeah, okay, so the original ones, no, it's only original now the two. So our interview day is soon, and no, na sabi, udibedi wechi. Now they are called interview. DJ, where interview, no, my main can't send back home. Mama come in comment section.
Ombeku say. Oh my apone beku.
Who said, America embassy, who kakra. But they make a cry. Because who said it's very quiet. Dean rim na security beju bag. Beju when your mom makes of our car keys to Hanum. Na DH na kot's name ra inside and casampo makoro. I require check a crab means assassin. Makoro inside who ye dean obiati who dean. And it's just the visa officers. If you haven't be there, say we configure or the bekono, urema a because it's a different environment. Oh, and who share either Brony and I said Black American, then I know you'll be the home como say. almost say it's Ghana, but we really don't have interactions with Abrofo. Yeni momu yehu omo. But most times yehu omo either say omo ba as tourist and it's in a fun casual environment. What I say? So behu bronia or maybe you are about Babestra Ghana, you know, enti and now behu no abontin or person to tonyama. It's a very fun environment. Pina share bronia. I had to say questions na ye bisa. Wabijina why ye bisa questions. For most people, that might be the very first time omakosa environment ni. Nkrofo na omo ye adwuma multinationals ne companies ne there. Yeah, they come in all the time. So you tend to be like unimomo. But to be a own share brony in that setting, no. Yeah, yem share ho. It's for you know all quite interview no. A man the confidence no. Nevim at it just because you be still, you know, is hey, then now yeah, why are you like what's the purpose of your visit? No. I mean, let's have that at the back of our mind. Say, even apart from that, in your confidence and the encourage because they have just about 15 to 20 seconds to decide. Say, visa no bema wana somehow. Interview na check just less than because our application it that was shim and son na we then over. Inte ya na mu bebisa wa maybe idea one application mu a on tiase kakra and obebisa wo nchekyere mu. So I mean explain this to me and I said but most times no 15 20 seconds obe decide say visa no me be ma wana se me yeden me mfa ma wo. Enti se be so odru hon to na untumi nka brofo a enye bone odru ya ka che ne se make tree. You know, once you start in a local language, they'll find a translator for you to translate their okano. And here so be how ne brof. We go brof no ten funny fun. But say if you are comfortable, say trio, say and crying why bill. Do I catch them say no no beka. So you can also where then you can express yourself well. One of the questions, I think the question that cuts across for everybody who drew was what's the purpose of your visit? Then I'll be America. Nti ano na esa o dream sa answer na wedru ho. Say o maybe America no. Me ba be shra me sister e wo Maryland. Ye bedi 3 days wo Maryland. Ye free ho no ma ye pese ye call Disney e wo Florida. Ye ba ko di ya ye betina hotel ha for 7 days. Ye free ho no ma ye beba ha and ye bebe fie and I'll spend the next 3 weeks with them. Get your answer. Nye ho na akwa to papa so. What I say? Because some people say, what's the purpose of your visit? It's also Babestra. And he said, also fools and you'll be now Babestra na wow hotel itinerary. Cra reservations, no. If you are reserving hotel, or reserve a car, they are reserving in ya, have all your documents together. Obisawa, me koha, let's start hotel away for 3 weeks and not 2 weeks. My reservation ye. Car way na mefa every enterprise airport to say the way in ya have it with you na fature no na make original document my worry this is my marriage certificate and I'm on call 3 or my birth certificate ni just have the original with you and interview no fa vim ko na ko kan ye so
body language kasa body language ni appearance kan.
Oh, body language there. I think since it's here, visa officers no member Ghana no. I know say they've had some training because we say Ghana for no, we don't speak eye to eye. It's a form of disrespect, Sebi. So only paying kasa. Most times we don't stare in your face. You better say now. But for Brony, they say only kasa na enye eye to eye. It's a sign of dishonesty. Because on who feel says won't me shane him and answer the questions, then you will control. But I know say visa officers na you post your mobile, not just Ghana, but within West Africa no. They've been trained culturally say nipa na say on show with him and not just who intro. It's just the culture setup as to how we differ like ye bunipa intisane ye nipa kasa say and show with him. But dressing DJ dressing here who can honey dear. me say o paper ne na here o betimi akọ o she t-shirt ne ade ade ono be visa na wa record
Ebu suit and tie ni ade nyina chale ese body na coat bro nya coat pass ada from one plan I said that from one
easy o
mirror you turn the mirror shine chale
enye easy sa o America me say
ebu ka say before before embassy okra mo CCTV camera no mo show ni ade inte so shadow mo show body language or appearance ni ade ni nyina nka ho any perfume ni ade enkobo tunale perfume bia it's all designer perfume no hwam orem kra na no kra we kupali
enye amanfo asem ne esuro I mean,
atade bi wa pama na se na atade bi da special atade wo de ko share embassy consulate no or the call interview ni encounter you
oh, I mean, you just have to be decent. It's every man can say share idea basa na fa kone na hono, but business casual, you can wear your jeans, a nice pair of shoes. So long as you're decent, unim like, oh, we okay. Me say, me who, me catch me experience. Me who obi on by so Jesus in Pabuano, sandals.
Okute. And there, I would dim bebre. The omni ko no. Omni ko phone bibi.
Me do be just sandal ya visa o. Na ya to o ya train. And me kind of so any pana say me maka so shady just sandal. Oba no oba 500,000 on the account mo. As against who na wa ya jiji yan ho ane ya to ho no. Oni hwe ase ye we a ono no despite his appearance ono no nyama no kra na mudru and he has more reason to come back. It is anipa no obenya enti of course just be decent. O hwe na coat nso na suit na be ma wa comfortable nso a and also share eja ye bompa ye but I mean
mencho unko ade we so empebre no sana me ka say 80% no me hu say 80% your statement no eya na ebu ha say ultimi church mu nye say odisika kotum account say boom because unim so people interview into no the 500,000 200,000 Ghana cedis account ultimi justify ultimi share the source of the income and sika no ni ade na eno so en ha adwen
oh be ha adwen you don't just no see your bank account Muna survey 10,000 and at 20 15 now all of a sudden you've gotten a huge 1 week 2 weeks or 1 month before we interview a huge injection of 500,000 they know all that say for yes so they'll scrutinize your statements. You're going to scrutinize and if you're the tuma it's not going to have any effect because say new did that and yen a babetum amawaka say was going to over. No, they don't believe that. That one there. So long as it's not reflective over a period of time. Then as maybe say for 6 months statement to brano. What I say because it's a trend. Sikano wow. If it's just a week or 2 or a month before your interview, and all of a sudden you have Sahasika Bebrina, oh no, they will not count it as a positive weight for you. They'll be munjidi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ayana say mimi nisika bebrisa, but me papa, me brother, madam fo, me family member be sika say or the supporting me and so statement.
So who can say and no yeah nipana if the person is going to sponsor you for our trip now, do you get it? Because every year do 18, 19, maybe your percent, even though they or you're adults technically, but or percent 2 coin. On Rankasa on you probably in the uni or university on Iskebia, do you get it? But now for Wuska, it's almost kind of no or sponsor no ama or the other. So that one they attach the documents to show saying you know one seeker, but it's a sponsor, someone who is sponsoring him who is ready to cater for the trip, no, or they will allow you to come. There's nothing wrong with that. And say, "Odi be shima obe di intro." Na later obe drew after the bisa questions na after the untumi no papa. Right? If somebody is willing to sponsor you and they will attach it, that's fine. Yeah, no, just no cry.
Yansha mean too kind that those days thing at this idea no. Almost a traveling experience. Too kind that into those days who won't say be more. I mean, still ha. You be to ko South Africa. You be ko Togo. You be ko ha. Ko stamp and the passport. And also, almost this idea anyway still traveling experience. Who need traveling experience?
I'll use myself as an example. Maybe by the time in your US visa, I don't go where that. I've never been anywhere. It was if I have my copy passports. It was a fresh passport. But at that time, let me A Juma. Na sabi me nkwa na me wo me department am yes A Juma no. Me employer etro letters, me pay slip. Even though I'm in baby dano, the other nyama one chain say me back no mudru. It's regardless of the fact that me baby adano, I still got the visa. It's with me to I mean, it shows say past travel there is good because I just say they be American. I just say baby out like baby out no. It's who cry where they over back, so it's good. But sometimes countries na ye kono so eka ho. Inti DJ yen kan say passport no. Wako yen kan say wako UK, wako Canada, wako New Zealand, wako Australia. Ena waba baka. Positive ne mu yedru saying say bi obi a wako Togo. Wako Cote d'Ivoire na Kenya. Na wasansa ni chiaba. What you say? Because our countries, these are quote unquote, these are the Western countries that in Pempi, no Crofo Inti say I can't past traveler, wona yang wakuko sa UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, no. Would ye mube even though ye past travel, but would ye mube ye drew saying sebe mi anka makotogo ni Nigeria, amasayamba Ghana. You get it? So it's not just the past travel, it's the places the biawoko kono and also county.
Wow. Back to the interview questions. No, as the purpose of your trip. And the first baby so then next biomi then.
Oh, sometimes yeah. Interview questions is based on the answers to form. No. The one purpose of your visit in the found who the ultra or form no so obio kobia ebebisa no. Or itinerary so obio ko ebebisa no. But the rest of questions, then I tell Nameka said sometimes they have only 15 to 20 seconds to decide. It's your purpose of the visit in the cry and one way real. Did you bizarre she be no way denial? Sometimes they don't bizarre follow-up question be bizarre purpose of a visit. Otie no.
Is it like is it like almost taking decision that now sir once and now the man officer and almost taking decision
obe take it. Ebo onji ube cry nyam onji shi o. Ube onji shi no one ask you for anything onji shi. Or original documents now crying onji ba kumpo onji mpo.
Not just no why yes Oma digi with the dana said they Oma search about you already.
Why show form no we decided. Why show form no we decided say based on the positives and the negatives for no negative now outweigh positive into your farm into your baby's purpose of your visit. Okay, say in fact na no the paper no we pushy paper na so we denial. So sometimes for people on jishi one banana no energy so on farm out. And some America say if they're able to ask you follow-up questions, not just say or person them out be a chain so crack. So they just want clarification. Okay, na etona suma na or the visa na day amount. If you want to DJ, ubi bia pepe o. Ubi bia pepe. So still you be denial.
Any day, Omo number of nkofu bi eso mama. Omo ye normal omo number of nkofu bi eso mama omo for ebia sa week na na ma eso ana de say wo
I
be ko
don't
fura
know.
na wa bro so nti ebe yiwe film.
The way we in the day who be bia. Did you will be bia as we ever mouth. Ever mouth
Sa
so. Aye. DJ Jai.
sa
It's
wo bibia wo
it's
na say ni de say no betimi a challenge omo say wo bibia say na wo kan
oh
ebia omo be wait say na wo kan say wo countries what to kwan ni ade wo bibia che say obi bia e
you
correct.
say
Yes, some more reason into the bounce so and some more reason.
oh there you make a choice say you just don't just tick sorry man I'm more way cross your moteke anytime no move farm out. But DJ say visitor visa no say be any by force say best be crew. What I say? A privilege in terms of visitor visa. Make sure say it's a privilege they are giving to you. Say bromu chrome. Say my best right by force. It is on ocean of who say oh Debbie me farm out. Your appeal process. I mean, for
Now
me, it's
say no,
just
I no say
really.
against human rights. I'm not human rights, human rights. Now that I may person who me mad na me person me ko kro ma who be catch me say
DJ, you don't
who
have a
for this
right.
who for this ma me nko. Me person me tiase.
DJ, you don't
Say
have
me
a right
against
to visit.
I'm not me human rights, human rights. I didn't say no say against human rights.
DJ, you don't have a right to visit Obi Chrome. And the Chrome.
Ah,
All over
say
deciding. I say any come any boundaries. The country any boundaries. And you'll be out of person room.
no
And
mo
you'll
ye
be out of
human
person
rights, human
room.
rights. So I'm catch say oh ma unkwa. I feel say o reason tia ohun bibi ntia o say oh ma unkwa. Na mo ma reasons. American embassy.
Oh, the reason they give now, yeah, a blanket. It's a blanket reason. Don't give you a specific reason. Say, oh, maybe Michelle will document ni mu uni ska, and I say Michelle will document ni mu no uni A Juma, and they won't give you a specific reason. It's a blanket clause. Say you don't. I mean, you don't qualify in T. They're not going to give you the visa. It's a very blanket. It covers any and everything. It's within their discretion in T, and they have vast discretion in terms of a visa on bit media amount. This open name now or show papers no full say where you don't qualify on farm out. But particular don't give you one single reason
So
because
no
sorry,
I dey no bad mood ah. Ube jan ni no bad mood ah. Now say on farm ma say me farm ma ko
farm
uni
out.
hia ube ka bi.
Oh, farm out. That's you say US grad here, but in other countries they don't know shipping papers come. We are my shipper will refuse a la bro. But if they don't want, if for them they have their omo inyama omoshe. Inti sabi inyama na wahwe ni wo na wabegyina n'anim no a ɔne wadi nkɔmmɔ no. So feel say when you be you qualify to be granted a tourist visa na they won't give it to you. But they won't give you a
Wow.
specific reason. I'm
Wow.
specific. I'm there be.
Eba sa ultimi fa lawyer.
Oh, but me afa, but in my opinion, it's just I would say take some time and just reapply. Honestly, because it's anti-American is not a right; it's a privilege. Indeed, Ofana Wutiana or tro. If they come back and tell you still they're not going to give it to you, then I'll be say. So rather take some time. If you so high, you refuse to 2-3 weeks later, now 2-3 months later, now no apply you. Yeah, sometimes it shows a bit of desperation. Say, okay, so through krum. What I say, inti jatum kakra, and before you reapply. I actually have a friend. I think the last time or apply na when Legon. The next time I apply na I want the money. I mean, on my quiet bed day mu or ye juma. In fact when you man in Bakrenya, when you visas no. So just bring embem kakra and then have like a change of circumstance. And I make no first know your students to say we worry or ye juma she owns her own business. Nipa no apply it first no. And any panel applies to Siano, there's been a vast change of circumstances in T the Bemau because I mean at this point in time, you have strong ties to Ghana in the Bemau.
Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana City Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. enter amount of your choice in Ghana cedis. Step 3. Click on the confirm and fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the pay with wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
If you swear a man pro who say immediately now you are reapplying. Yeah, I say share so person journey kakra.
Wow. Okay. Aside that, so when you know follow and obi so a person ko business right? The same thing.
I Nubia.
Oh no,
Business meeting.
meeting.
Business meeting, we share business partners. It's just for short in Yaman. It is that short in Yaman, or if it affects businesses, and owner B1 no comes into play. It's maybe mobile meeting B and more more partnership B. So you're coming to meet your business partners. Then B1 B2 no it covers it until open for short period. Nah, back. Then you come back to the country. Aye.
Wow. Okay. Nti yenhwe ade ba ko so a me notice dates no. Sisi and dates no be kono say 2025 2020 year 2026 nyina wo mu. Ada na I say omunya date intem. Nti wo no say sisi ano ye refuse bu a obenya date bi om no. Unless they take you go far. Yenhwe dates ni sisi ana ebi muso ko mate say muso ko Ivory Coast ni ade. Ebi muso to muso bi Ghana na I choked into omko Ivory Coast ni other countries koje eno so
Oh, for Ghana dates in the episode. DJ because me nyom A Juma in TN there. Very think me. But I do know say dates no akone cheap. Akọ till 2025. It's not even just the B1 B2. Even more immigrant visas for no more train no. I check. And Ghana embassy no akone cheap akra. But say call other countries. Now, if you're a resident of that country now, you can always take your visa from that country. It's going to say Ivory Coast, no resident permits. Inti, and no with me akoji ewo. But okono so kai say sometimes some babies say honya wo zabe honya parents country. And tiano munim or circumstances na as much as parent company like country no. It's just I might be wrong, but minimum no I would say almost everybody was refused just because needs our country knowledge need to say krum. So even though you might have the resident permit with me,
say omunim embassies ni nyina nim say because of dates ni ade nti no
you said because of dates, but
available we normal apply online normal come interview or you may be more but say about
but maybe I'm just speaking from my knowledge inti I might I might be wrong, but for those people they were refused inti. I'm sure it's not everybody that will be refused, of course, inti. I mean, it's not a blanket statement. It's just
but
for
ebano say to say school near there and grounds no and visit say school near there and no I want the womb kakra so called next neighbor countries near there and they say school
send you school especially school and I say immigrant for example omo back joining omo kunu omo ba file am omo parents are file am and no need that one maybe kwa Sierra Leone because once our priority date near current need and you can transfer and you can become a resident of that country and need your too and your you get it. And no crowd I know for was it a friend went to Burkina Faso before the war, before Moya war no mutuno. And because of English, need pay English translator mano. when it got to his turn for the interview. Wenya or Wahano. It is about long stay, if I should put it that way, long stay visas need or other countries. Now that's the best because Ghana, I check. It's long overdue. I check. In the end, also Ubenya now Ubenya resident permits now by other countries now it helps. Ubenya.
Wow. I see.
Yeah.
So what else now about B1, B2? Maybe say a few ones. Other way be of we say see who say as we meaning say visit no so nonsense invitation no. And when I shut down fast invitation, mammy near no. People have so many means they can go. You can book for your hotel, say you can state maybe a person call places a person call visit to Usika. You don't need anybody to invite you, Anna.
You don't. The invitation letter need the make say efe be who here. What can I say? Efe. I mean, it's good. Say when you be away invite you, but no on its own. No, it's part of make us. It's part of the positives. But no on its own. No, is not any deciding factor. It is a one you be away invite you. Now, no person about America. Person be acronym. Book your own hotel. Book your Airbnb. Book your cars, book the episode booking in ya, get your tickets, get your reservation. Wow, it's made a wow aqua visa abba because it's both a family visit, tourist visit, like tourist, and so it's in that category and only a tourist because over beshe crony no other name wako. It is only obia. Now wow sika and you can book your way to book it. Invitation letter and the airfare. No make it's nice. It's good that you can show that you have somebody who is inviting you over. But if you don't have anybody, you can come. And yeah, problem. Anyhow, it's no problem at all.
Okay, nice. So talking about that, no, Sanyama when no fill form now prepare ako or submit no, and obe buku Sanyama when na say Ubabeko interview na so buku that 10 times me buku mi hotel, me buku, and yama me buku. They can document
You
no.
can book
Time
it.
interview
You can
na
book
say.
it. And then you can book it before whilst I will prepare, or you can even book it the day of your interview. So long as you can show, say, you can pay for everything that you've booked. Because maybe my name, but say bookie near the mouth. Na ubana bedroom airport na uko secondary screening na. Sometimes they will call the hotel or they'll call the agency or they'll call the Airbnb to check say booking which year you paid for it. If at that point who's the one visa now so it really doesn't matter the time you book, so long as you have the reservation done and you have the money to pay when you're usika because a visa and to assume say unya visa no now you've already prepaid for sanya manyama. If you see one shot, you won't get a refund. So you can book the reservation. But just make sure say by the time I'll bet not playing so about drew Americano. Not sorry reservations you've paid for it.
Oh, okay. Solid one. So I think that for now, no, B1, B2, no, yeah, tackle. Right? But maybe I am making sika no. Sika saying na eseminya wom. What am my fair idea? Sika saying my account no, what am I run around me to so be bisa sa dey say. Say sika saying na menya wom at least balance be I bet you say emu odu kakra. Say we na bet me meka unikra.
Because it's say I can say, tickets grand and I'm there $2,000. Just your return ticket. I know the cheapest one is going for like $2,000. Into the end, you ticket in the 2,000. You just because dollar is not a cost. Into you basically you got the $2,000 your ticket.
Yeah, $30,000 Ghana cedis.
30,000 Ghana cedis. That is only covering your ticket.
In and out ticket, 30,000.
And quite 30,000. And sana uba obetwitwa ho beka so ne ma menkɔ tata de kakra mentodian. Ti make it camp ma wo de nhwe ne be 50,000. That is my estimation. Just because of maybe because me I just say convert 50,000 into dollars nekra do $5,000. In Jim say petrol.
Trip now and the cost of your trip no pocket money bisa.
In Jim me share DS one city na check akwa DJ because make actual na mepoa. I'm not sure. I know they asked for the itinerary.
Because maybe sasa because say 50,000 or account mo. Why would you mention now 50,000? To me so my dream me lawyer. But me so my dream me kakra me nim na experience kakra bi a me nim na me so me person make no. Why would you ma e bia o year nya na 2 years nyina we say 50,000. Wako jina broni nim say o call America 50,000 balance na our account mo. Oh, tickets 30,000 film, 20,000 your pocket money. Oh my visa.
Oh DJ, you never know.
No,
DJ
say make a question America now. Who call visitor ba 50,000. Who so yeah calculation you are making. Say 50,000 na our account mo. Why A Juma prayer 50,000. What go 50,000 calculation ticket no because who call ya no about wonder. So no more wonder. I'm the convert iska wonder.
I get the convert iska.
Obo say dollar no abo Ghana cedi. No abo say ebia Ghana cedi. The meaning was ya mabo phone so mabe kire mo se na omo so kakra mi so minim no. Say 50,000 ebe you so dia. No abo US. Okay. No abo Ghana scam 50,000. 50,000, you know. What about Ghana scam at $3,588. Now savings in up and now balance aka because of visitor okwenti. Onu broni between say na scan e bi nka kwakoshi sa 30,000 be film ticket. And sana 20,000 we buku hotel. Ni ade I think say 50,000 is sending our account mu pa dia. Any dey be doubt.
Oh, but DJ, instead of making say, we know we win 80%, but on say, and yeah, no wow, DJ. It's only can say 50,000. But we
So
Juma,
me just scanning for me. If boy yes is number 4. It will see canning for me.
But DJ,
at least 100,000 it makes sense.
But DJ, you must come why kakra. I mean, and they live in the same country too. What do I say? I mean, sometimes that's a good thing about these council officers. Almost a acronym.
Imagine a match rent, maybe an any but Miss Margin say, oh, can I miss Margin?
100,000
no, be a who tell me other side of the interview, the American. Why a Juma but so year in savings no balance a womb. Open so called America co visit. Now, oh, she 50,000 in your account no ma. A question was some make
it. I say, oh, you so be our because who's getting out of bono?
Any upon so one whoa, me angle not be the final one answer me there. Any no because someone check the unya a month o pay ye unya o calculate pocket money a would be show now show balance now na sasike we nyina she within a whole year and now 6 months ke we nyina and also be kan no make just go more visa sika no we nim na ukoshi 50 ni kra na no nim say bi we nim kra na onim say oh obeba but say ni nyina clean a simple calculation na me use lawyer ba me da say na only ba first time I mean ba ya start program we maka say know better no about be topics nti mo so meti me ma dwen kira ba me ne start e be do baby me ne be live say na be mo bisa no questions sisi ade me bin no on the way ni pushi ni ba kra nti edu baby no ye questions ni be piano say na me lawyer wisdom Macau wise man solicitors UK
Minroye nije Mr. Minroye
nti sisi ano we no mo fa mo questions mbra wo betimi de aba wo betimi a contact lawyer aba wo share videos na wo bo say ne contact details go so wo hwa wo be hu memo wa bo ne contact ba wo hwa flyer bi da so wo be hu de nim fe Mrs. ne contact details da so wo betimi a friend no for enquiries bia no wo betimi a friend no se bibi kire wadwe so hia no for we a wo betimi a friend no so they discuss here and then B1 B2 so lawyer aba me da say ne unya SBTV Africa so then I work out social media I didn't so the information is about 20 but social media handles contact number and best one kasa obobo.
Oh, okay. See, my social media, their Instagram, @upper_immigration attorney. And also it's the same for TikTok. And my number here, 815-860-4737. Or from ya, unsabe kami.
Bono mani bio.
815-860-4737.
Lawyer Abba, now over him from US.
Oh, my office was Naperville, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. I'm just about an hour away from Chicago.
Illinois. Anyway, you better not say. Mumba Satin in Cabium, Magacha say SVTV Africa, the edition there. Uti any steps in B1, B2, 4. Uti prepare. If you say you want travel, prepare. Me, if I want travel, I need a rush. I go take my time. I go prepare. Be so easy. So me, I say prepare. Now who some information swing na. Me need be next topic. Mo better who no. Say na misika no. Madam, I say share SBTV Africa FM DJ nyame. Mo subscribe to your channel. Share link na be bo bi. You join here and I'll share your programs. I be bo out your man for stories. I be bo. Madam, I say share mo kroma na hu mo bi aka say tour. No ma just tour. So tour. Akram.
Make we chop small. Delight Cocoa.
Delight Cocoa, the authentic, original taste of African porridge. Available in all African and Caribbean shops. Delight Cocoa.
My name is Fernanda Samoa, Director and CEO of Second Generation IT Group. Guess what? We are currently in Ghana and we're going to offer the best courses that will allow you to work anywhere in the world. The courses that we're going to offer, we're talking about cloud computing, we're talking about introduction to computers, networking, network security, cyber security.
We have a conducive learning environment and our programs are interactive where the students get to ask questions and they get answers that's going to help them, and we equip them with the right knowledge.
Classes are offered Monday through Friday. It depends on which day you want to come. We have morning shift, we have afternoon schedule, we have evening schedule, and also on the weekends. To register, go to www.secondgenit.com.